What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Trailblazer Tie quest, Craft a Short Sword in a Survival World. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that button and show me that support. And don't forget to use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It is GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. I greatly appreciate your support. So, craft a short sword in a survival world one time. Just note, these can be done in any order. It doesn't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 in case you're wondering. This happens to be the first one I did. And how I did this is I took the approach of starting in a new world. So I'm going up, pushing up on my D-pad, select world. I'm going to create a new world, and it's going to be a survival world, not the sandbox one. And I'm going to turn all of my options off to make it life easy here. So I'm going up to create new world, X to create, choose a new world slot, and then making sure that game mode is set to survival. And for the advanced settings, this is where I'm saying I'm keeping it easy. I'm turning enemies off, hunger off, because I simply want to focus on these challenges. And I'm also taking the approach that I'm starting this game and I'm going to build a village that's going to work for all the challenges basically. So the order that I do things isn't specifically just for the short sword, but I'm going to give you the strategy. Once you get into the game here, the key is you need to collect materials. You're going to want to find granite and wood. Wood are sticks on the ground, and this is granite. They're small boulders. The big boulders you can't pick up, but you can collect these small rocks per se. And then you look for wood. And so you're just going to run around like crazy. I would suggest picking up like 20 of each if you can. And then you're going to start working on building your village. And so what you want to have to at least start off is the crafting bench. This is a shack. This is not necessary at this time, but like I said, I'm just trying to get the village going, and I'll get the quests as I go. That was a lumber mill. So essentially, though, what you're going to want to do at the crafting station, using L2 and R2 at the top, you can see the short sword can be crafted as long as you have 5 wooden rods, for which I have 0 at this time. But that's where this lumber mill comes in handy. We're going to take wood that we pick up. I've got 9 if you look in the bottom right corner, and it takes 1 wood to make a wooden rod. And all I need to do is have wood in my inventory, and I would come here, I would hit X, and then I would use it and convert the wood into wooden rods. So that's the theory. Now I'm going to show me doing this. So I've just come in, and I'm now going to run around for a little bit and get materials, at which point I will be told, hey, you've got the recipe for the campfire, which requires 3 wood. So I've only got 2, and that's why you see this as red here. So if you do see it's red, check the materials. You likely do not have what's needed. So I'm going to walk around and continue to get granite and wood. If you wanted to do it the fast way, you would go for like 20 of each and then start building, but you can do it one at a time as well. So I have 4 wood and 3 is needed. So I build the campfire, and you can see I now have more recipes. One of these recipes is the simple shack, and the other is the crafting bench. So I'm going to build both of these, although technically for the short sword, you really only need to make the crafting bench here. But it's a good idea to start on your whole, quote, village and build both. So then I'm going to put the shack over here. I'm just as well showing you there's a few options. And again, you can use L2 and R2 at the top. The shack is definitely a more complicated build once you lay the foundation, which only costs 6 wood. You then have to do more work to that shack to complete the actual shack itself. So there's the lumber mill. You can see it took 6 wood and 15 granite, for which I already have enough. So I'll just go around. And again, think of like a village layout that you'd like to create. So now that I've dropped, in this case, that's when you drop the lumber mill, that's when you can make the wooden rod. So you need a crafting bench. You go over to the mill, and then you will generate your wooden rods, for which then you can buy the short sword. And I say buy, I should say craft. So here we go. We're going to convert. I'm going to push on this, and then I can push the up button, the D-pad, and it starts this conversion process here. And we're going to do this 4 more times. So I will fast forward this part. Again, you just keep repeating the process of pushing up each time it's done, and that will just keep converting another and another. And remember, I need 5 wooden rods. And so once I get 5, I'll hit the triangle button, which on the far right it says processing one item, and then it says take. So to take whatever you process, you can do it all at the end, and then you come over to the crafting station. I'm going to hit R2, see the short sword, it's 5 wooden rods, and I've got them. I'm now going to push the square button, and I will craft the short sword. Once it's crafted, the challenge is complete. And now you continue to build on your village and go after the other challenges. I do hope the guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that button and show me that support. And don't forget to use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It is GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. Good luck with the challenge, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.